resonated with you?
I think that the thing that resonated with me is that part about if you don't listen to yourself, then you're not going to listen to anybody else. Because the first voice that we hear is our own, in our thoughts. And if we're not listening to ourselves, that impacts our judgment. Because there's a voice inside that says, do that or don't do that. If we're not listening to that voice and we're just being guided by whatever is around us, then we're missing out on our judgment. So you are indeed wise in speaking that, because self-talk is one of those critical things that makes the difference between good decision making and not.
So what stood out for me is just the way in which you connected the humanity to each other, right? We need each other in this world. We're not here by ourselves. So the fact that you deeply connected it by such a simple question to, we have to listen to others too. We're not just living on this isolated island. So that's what stood out to me.
I'm honestly still processing it. Because that's why I said I had to unpack it. Don't ask me y'all to help me unpack it. When you said, I thought you were going to say something like, okay, if you can't listen to others, then you can't learn from them. You know, I'm used to hearing that pretty often, but you said, if you don't listen to others, you don't listen to yourself. And I'm like, hold on, what does this mean? And then I'm like, you know, it makes me think of other things, like how, you know, there's a saying, you can only love others as much as you love yourself. And I'm like, okay. And then also it just shows that you have only the capacity to do for yourself what you do for others. And so if you can't listen to others, then you cannot listen to yourself either. So I'm like, I'm just thinking about it in different ways, right? Now I'm still processing.
Yeah.
But that was a good chicken nugget right there. Right? That's a hearty one. No sauce needed, right?
And I think that's the beauty, though, when we give children the space, they have so much wisdom. We just don't give them the space to do it. And if you take the time to pause, it should make you be like, oh, wait, I got to unpack that girl, because I'm like, what did she just say? But I think that's the power of you, and that's the power of youth, that we as school psychologists have to do that work. We're so busy being robots and getting reports done and doing all the things. But when we pause and we're just with you, like, wow, that is profound, Emma, right? And so I think that's beautiful. So thank y'all for helping to do that.